The birthplace of democracy and the capital of Greece, Athens captures the heart of all its visitors. Its architecture has been marked by the Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman civilizations, which accompany the classic Greek style. The city is a bustling, vibrant metropolis of over 3.7 million inhabitants and is known as a center for arts, history, and culture. Whether you decide to visit the historical sites, relax in the national gardens, or explore hidden gems, there are lots of things to do in the capital of Greece. Before we get into the top 10 things to do in Athens, we've included links in the description to various discount codes and links to resources of things to do, so make sure you check those out. At number 10 is the Parthenon. The Parthenon is a former temple on the Athenian Acropolis, dedicated to the goddess Athena, whom the people of Athens considered their patron. Construction began in 447 BC, when the Athenian Empire was at the peak of its power. It is an impressive example of ancient Greek architecture and a cultural landmark like no other. It once served as a treasury, and at another point, housed a Christian church. Now, the Parthenon is a must-see site and the unchallenged highlight of visiting the Acropolis. Number 9 is Attica Zoo. At Attica Zoo, visitors can meet over 400 different species, spread across a giant 50-acre park, which authentically recreates the habitats of animals from Africa, Asia, Europe, and America. See elephants, lions, giraffes, penguins, and more. You can even walk through certain enclosures, so you can get up close to nature like never before. Visitors can also enjoy live performances and interactive exhibitions, such as the spectacular dolphin display. At number 8 is the PANATHENAIC Stadium. The ancient PANATHENAIC Stadium was constructed in 556 BC and is one of the main historic attractions of Athens. It is the only stadium in the world built entirely of marble and was the site of the first modern Olympic Games in 1896. Visitors can see the vaulted passage, run on the track where athletes and Olympic contenders once ran, and learn the history of the PANATHENAIC Stadium with an informative audio guide. Number 7 is the Hop-on Hop-off Bus Athens. The Hop-on Hop-off Bus is a great tour that takes visitors around Athens on a fleet of buses and covers every must-see destination in the city. At over 3,400 years old, the city of Athens has more history than most, and with 3 lines and dozens of buses, no stone is left unturned with this Hop-on Hop-off tour. With buses every 15 minutes, visitors can enjoy panoramic views of the beautiful surrounding as you travel in style. The luxury buses are equipped with multilingual audio guides, giving a full history of the area. At number 6 is the National Gardens Athens. The National Garden is a scenic public park of over 38 acres in the center of Athens and is located directly behind the Greek Parliament building. It features a botanical museum, a small pond, many native and exotic plants, plus a zoo and cafe. This beautiful green area offers a welcoming break from the concrete jungle on any warm day. Number 5 is the BENAKI Museum of Modern Greek Culture. Antonius BENAKI, born in the late 19th century, endowed one of the finest museums in Greece. Its 3 floors showcase impeccable treasures from the Bronze Age up to World War II. Especially amazing are the Byzantine icons and the extensive collection of Greek regional costumes, as well as some gorgeous Greek art and material representing the country's culture and traditions. At number 4, stroll along the cobbled streets of pretty Plaka. Built into the hillside below the Acropolis, Plaka is Athens' oldest residential quarter. This beautiful, historical neighborhood retains a quaint village atmosphere, and its pedestrian-only cobbled streets are lined with pastel-colored, neoclassical mansions draped with bougainvillea. Plaka offers a charming atmosphere with its assortment of restaurants and cafes, and plenty of great shops for both souvenirs and one-of-a-kind finds. Number 3 is Mount LYCABETTUS. Mount LYCABETTUS is the city's highest vantage point at 970 feet. It's capped by a tiny whitewashed Orthodox church, a restaurant, and a splendid open-air cafe. From here, you have fantastic panoramic views over the entire city, the surrounding mountains, and out across the Aegean Sea towards the islands. There is a funicular to take visitors up and down if you don't want to walk up via the circular path. At number 2 is the Acropolis Museum. This dazzling museum at the foot of the Acropolis' southern slope showcases its surviving treasures. The collection covers the Archaic period to the Roman one, but the emphasis is on the Acropolis of the 5th century BC. The museum reveals layers of history, and ruins are visible in its floor and through floor-to-ceiling windows with the Acropolis visible above. And at number 1 is the Acropolis of Athens. The 5th century Acropolis is one of the most important ancient sites in the Western world. Most people visit the Acropolis to see the Parthenon, which is visible from almost anywhere within the city. But there are several other things to see on the hill, including the Erechtheion, the Araphorion, and the Temple of ATTICA. Visitors can join a guide for an in-depth exploration of the Acropolis and learn the history of this ancient Greek wonder. So that sums up our top 10 things to do in Athens. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Until next video, have a great day.